Brooklyn Center police are investigating an apartment shooting that took place early Wednesday. CCX News reporter Sarah Tamer takes us to the apartments where dozens of shots were fired.
I thought it was fireworks. So I heard a bam, 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 bam.
Michael Emerson woke up to gunshots around 1 a.m. Wednesday.
I didn't know there was gunshots going off. And this is the damage we have to pay for.
He and his wife Kathleen are okay, but the rear windshield of their car,
Who the heck busted our window?
was shattered by bullets.
It should have never happened.
Brooklyn Center police say they responded to the Sonder House apartments for a report of multiple shots fired just after 1 a.m. Wednesday. Police say callers reported two groups of people shooting at each other in the parking lot. Police say they located a car matching one of the descriptions, but when officers tried stopping the car, the driver fled and police chased after them. They're still searching for that driver.
It's just scary. I'm ready to move, buy a house.
Police say they found more than 75 bullet casings from the parking lot of the apartment complex.
It's a bullet that went through the bedroom window. Nobody was in the room.
One of the bullets went through Unique Russell's 7-year-old son's bedroom window. She says thankfully her son was staying with his grandpa at the time.
It was like fate. I mean, I'm absolutely happy that my kids were not here.
Many of the people who live here say they now fear for their safety and they're considering moving out of the buildings altogether.
This definitely pushes me to go on to just move out and, find somewhere safe.
I want somebody to pay for this.
In Brooklyn Center, Sarah Tamer, CCX News.
Police say 2 people were arrested and they're still looking for others who were involved. They urge anyone with information to give them a call. Brooklyn Park police are investigating an alleged attempted kidnapping of an 11-year-old girl. Police say the alleged incident happened between 6 and 6:15 Wednesday morning in the area of Brookdale Drive and Kyle Avenue North. Police say the girl was waiting for a school bus when she was approached by an unknown man in a vehicle. Police say the man at first offered a ride. When the girl refused, police say the man exited his vehicle, but the girl was able to run safely home. Her parents called police. Police provided a description of the man, described as Hispanic in his mid-50s, bald with a light beard. Police tell CCX News that they are following up on a few leads. Police also released a description of the vehicle the man was in. It's important to note the photo you see here provided by police is not the actual vehicle, but it's similar to what was seen. The vehicle is described as a blue mid-90s 4-door Nissan sedan similar to an Altima. The vehicle had heavy rust on the front and rear quarter panels. There were also no hubcaps on the wheels. Anyone with information is urged to call Brooklyn Park Police. The New Hope City Council is expected to review plans later this month on a massive overhaul of the St. Therese Senior Living Campus, a project that is expected to take anywhere from 6 to 8 years to complete. The project will demolish and replace entire wings of the campus, which offers independent assisted living and skilled nursing care. Every unit in the complex will be either replaced or remodeled. Plans also include construction of a new 50-unit independent living building. One planning commissioner says this entire project is the most complicated he's seen in his 26 years on the commission. The New Hope Planning Commission recommended approval this week. Golden Valley will soon get a community first, a community garden that will be located at Medley Park. Reporter Sonia Goins shows us how volunteers are making a big impact.
And got plenty of water.
The heat and humidity on Thursday didn't stop members of the Hopkins Men's Shed Group.
Here's the plan.
Sweat dripped down their shirts as they hammered and drilled. The group of retired men do a service project every Thursday, and this week they're building a tool shed for the community garden.
Well, there's 70 pages of instructions, and we found that when we actually read the instructions, it went pretty well.
The community tool shed is the brainchild of Golden Valley resident Michelle Christensen and her group One Good Deed.
They had wanted a shed for people to put their tools into so they wouldn't have to bring them back and forth, but they didn't have appropriated funds.
Earlier this year, Michelle applied for a $10,000 grant from H&R Block, and she won.
It's a permanent structure, and so I suggested that we actually put tools into the shed as well.
She also got Home Depot to donate 40 buckets for gardeners to use to haul their tools around in.
I'm very touched that all these pieces came together.
Once everything is complete, these old tennis courts will be transformed into the Medley Park Community Garden with 30 raised garden beds.
It's for people just to put their hands in the soil and just kind of come back and have an opportunity to socialize with neighbors.
The garden is expected to be completed next spring.
To know that many, many people are going to enjoy this for many years to come is absolutely wonderful.
In Golden Valley, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
A wholesale flower provider in Plymouth is calling on all flower lovers to give back to their respective communities next month. Lynn Bush Roses in Plymouth is working to get the word out about the flower movement. The idea is that the week of August the 8th, everyone from flower shop employees to people who simply enjoy working in the garden can spend time serving their community by using flowers or plants.
People who love gardening and have those resources, maybe they go to a daycare center for the summer, for that week, and they teach kids about gardening, weeding, planting seeds, growing vegetables. Just to think outside the box and look at what you can do to serve the community by using flowers.
At the end of July, Lynn Bush Roses will host a national wholesale florist convention. Participants will kick off the flower movement 2 weeks early by putting together floral arrangements and then donating them to local food shelves and senior living communities.